Hey, you guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Trey, and let's talk about Black Adam because Black Adam trailer dropped. Official number one. I watched it. Um, I'm not impressed. I'm a little disappointed, and it feels like it doesn't know what it's trying to be, and I don't know how I feel. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like The Rock, but again, being a comic book fan, reading these characters, it's always hard to separate, my knowledge of comics to adaptations when some of these adaptations purposely do dumb shit and you just be like, why? Why do you choose to do something stupid? Because if you guys remember, um the teaser announcement of Black Adam, and you remember how the Rock, Black Adam, he had the golden gauntlets and the golden sash and the golden boots, and they promoted that image so much, and then when we finally get a look at the Rock, he's not wearing any of that. They even had promotional art that showed him without the golden coloring on like his whole entire costume is mostly black except for like the lightning bolt, and that was and it's barely visible, and I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, it's not that hard. His outfit is all black with a golden sash, golden boots, golden gauntlets. So unless you're going back and fixing that, it looks weird to, because then he has this double belt combination going on that just doesn't make any logical sense. I just don't understand why choose to be stupid when it comes to certain designs. And then same thing with Cyclone too, because if you guys remember the official teaser thing, it showed Cyclone in his gorgeous flowy witch costume that had red hair and was a white woman, and then they cast this biracial whatever the fuck she is character and expect me to believe that that is, you know, Cyclone. And the same thing with Hawkman. Hawkman's outfit was a greenish reddish costume, and then when you look at the costume now, it's this golden red armor thing going on, and it looks terrible. They look like cosplayers more so than actual characters, and that is a problem, especially when you're doing a movie where we're finally getting some of the JSA members. And I know some people were like, it really shouldn't matter, but yeah, it does matter because JSA is a legacy team. Not only did it start in the 1940s, but then when they returned to mainstream, they actually had diverse teams, which means their grandchildren, their children, or even people who were inspired by them were already part of that team. So to take characters that were already, that's a team that's already diverse in nature, and then take a few of the white characters and make them black and Latino, for what reason, when you could have easily just grabbed the black and Latino characters that was already on the damn team? Hell, Stargirl already showed you that, dum dums. And then why overcomplicate the costume again? DC is known for making the costumes as close to the page to screen as possible, but here in the Black Adam thing, the only thing that looks good is really Adam Smasher and Doctor Fate. Every Black Adam doesn't really have the colors that I need him to have. Cyclone looked like a hot mess, and Hawkman looks like a black person trying to cosplay as Hawkman than an actual Hawkman. You needed somebody that is tough and imposing, just like The Rock, to be Hawkman, because Hawkman and Adam, and Black Adam are the same height. You know what I'm saying? So you needed somebody who had the muscle mass and gain for Hawkman, and Aldous Hodge does not have it, because that's what happens when you cast people at the last damn minute. They're not allowed. They don't have a chance to bulk up like Henry Cavill did, or Ben Affleck did, or Jason Momoa, or Gal Gadot, or Ray Fisher. You get what I'm saying? Like, you need that bulk on those characters, especially if you're going to have me trying to believe that this character is supposed to be Hawkman, especially when we've already had Hawkman twice on, what, I think three times live action wise before this movie came, and he looks better in the shows than he does in the movie. But anyway, let's talk about this trailer and get into the trailer and stuff like that.
Adam, what have your powers ever given to you?
And that's another thing too that a lot of people were saying. I was talking to some people that they were saying that they don't know where it's going. They don't know where what it's based off of too, and we don't know if it's based off of New 52. We don't know if it's based off of post crisis. We don't know if it's based off of pre crisis. And so it's one of those tricky kind of things. And it's just like, does this movie take place after Shazam, or is it before Shazam? And does it take place in the present, or does it take place in the past of the DCEU? Like, Wonder Woman 1984 did.
Nothing but heartache. I was a slave until I died. Then I was reborn a god. My son sacrificed his life to save me. Now, I kneel before no one. Going on outside when you ain't safe from in this world.
I mean, look at him. He looks terrible. This looks terrible. Golden wings that just sprouts out. No, that's not how the costume. The helmet doesn't even fit on his head at all. That's another problem. Look at this damn costume. It looks like horseshit, and it looks like cosplay. It really does. It looks like cosplay horseshit. Like, come on now, y'all could have did better than this. He is supposed to have nith metal feathered wings that is a strap onto his back, which means that he can't retract them. I don't know, just because the CW did it, don't mean that you do it. You have the opportunity to do something and you don't do it, and then you wonder why people be like, what the fuck? Sometimes I just don't get it. I mean, Adam Smasher's costume looks pretty decent, even though Noah Santiago could have bulked up because his arms should have been massive. Adam Smasher has retarded arms. Like, his arms should have been like up there with The Rock. I mean, I know they said he was training, but it's just like, you need to put some CGI on that or something, because his arms should have been up there with Henry Cavill and The Rock's arms. I'm just being honest. And look at how quick and fast that was for the Dr. Fate. Look at that. Wait, hold on. Let's go back. Matter of fact, let's slow that down. Let me see if I can slow that down for a second. Because I need y'all to see that. What in the hell? That's not how Cyclone's powers work. That's not how her powers work. Her powers do not work in like that at all. It's literally win. It's literally win. How hard is that?
Heroes don't kill people.
See, same height, but look at that. No, and it's none. No, you see how The Rock got a neck and shoulders and stuff like that, and a chest. What the hell is this?
Well, I do.
And then look, no pointy ears. No pointy ears. I'm just saying, you could at least added the pointy ears. That's all I'm saying. And it looks like the JSA trying to convince him like, we don't kill people or whatever because heroes don't. And it's just like, well, Black Adam's not a hero, so let's not make him a hero, because I don't want Black Adam to fall in like how they do with Harley Quinn and Poison Ivy, try to pretend like they ain't killed a whole bunch of people, and then it's like, well, because they're in popular movies and stuff like that, let's make them good guys. No, they killed folks. They're killers. Period. End the conversation. I mean, okay. 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 I'm a little nervous though with Pierce Brosnan, because I don't want to see Pierce Brosnan mostly in the movie. I want to see Dr. Fate mostly in the movie, if that makes sense. Like, don't get me wrong, I like Pierce Brosnan, but I'm just saying, like, We haven't seen Dr. Fate in a long time, and I don't want them to do no knockoff Doctor Strange nonsense. Dr. Fate is way better than Doctor Strange, and you need to show the difference in power and why people should know Dr. Fate more so than Doctor Strange. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Two choices. You could be the destroyer of this world, or you could be the savior.
He doesn't need to be the savior because Lord have mercy, because he is not a good person. And I bet this is probably Adrian Tomez and her brother. If any of you guys don't know, Black Adam falls in love with Adrian Tomez, who becomes Iris later on, and then the brother becomes Amons. But after they've been through slavery and stuff like that, so I don't know if these are the two characters because I don't know who they. I mean, I heard who they cast, but I don't know if this is the actress and actor. But it's just like, oh damn it, that means that we're not going to get the development. So even if you wanted to have Black Adam as a good person, his wife and his brother-in-law started out in tragedy first before his path to goodness happened with them, because it took the wife and the brother-in-law in order for him to like try to change and make amends with Captain Marvel and the Shazam family. But they probably gonna rush through all of that. All of what I'm saying probably doesn't even matter, so it is what it is.
That's up to you. He's just catching rocket.
And that's why I'm saying, like, do you want this to be a comedy, or do you want it to be serious? Because that's where I'm like, if this was in a Shazam movie, sure, but Black Adam really shouldn't be a jokey kind of character. It shouldn't even have joke moments. It should just be straight up, this man is a beast, to be honest. And that's what I'm worried about, because I understand Rock loves this character or whatever, but I don't think he understands the fundamental of the character himself. And that's why I'm saying, being a fan of the comic book character is really hard to suspend my disbelief sometimes, because you see stuff like this and you just be like, oh, for God's sakes, because we don't need a character like this, especially anti-hero, being some moment where half the movie is serious and then the next minute of the movie is comedy moments, just because you think it'll entertain the audience. Like, take out the crazy rocket scene, take out the guy being punched all the way up into the sky, have the movie strictly serious. Black Adam is a serious character. Treat him as that. I don't need to see another Peacemaker at all, and I definitely don't need to see no damn bullshit ass Thor, and I definitely don't need to see no Shazam nonsense going on, unless Shazam the Wizard shows up or Captain Marvel shows up in this movie. If they're not showing up, then let's not go with any kind of comedy thing. Let's just have a serious anti-hero movie, and let's not have him try to be kind of good person. And the JSA will have to understand, like, they can't stop him. They can try to fight him, but they can't stop him. And that's the thing that a lot of characters have to. I mean, a lot of superheroes have to understand that certain characters you just can't stop. You can try to talk to them all day long, but at the end of the day, that's up to them whether they want to do it. And on top of that, because he took over Kanda, he has, he has emissary, kind of like how Doctor Doom has his Latveria and stuff like that. Like, he's a villain, but he also has his own country. It's the same thing with Black Adam. He has his own country, so you can't really arrest him because of diplomatic immunity, like it or not. And can we DC, can you change your logo? it looks terrible now. I mean, this same trashy damn logo. I've been waiting for y'all to change it. Please change it. I beg. But no, this is this is what I'm saying. I'm like, I don't know what they're trying to set up scene, because I mean, like, are you trying to be funny, or are you trying to be serious? And see, you see what I'm saying, like his golden gauntlets and stuff like that. I know some people gonna be like, oh, he'll get it eventually. And that's another thing I hate when people try to like justify, oh, he'll get it later, or they'll get it later. No, why can't you just, when you come out the gate, have the damn costume how you supposed to be? Because I remember a lot of people was trying to tell me when I was criticizing the Batman suit and the Catwoman suit from the Batman movie, right? They were like, oh, just wait until halfway through the movie. They'll get new costumes and stuff like that. And people I talked to who watched the movie, they said no, they didn't get new costumes. They wore the same damn outfits that was promoted. Okay, cool, great. So when they promote these costumes that I'm seeing right now, that is the final costume. And you just be like, God damn it. For once in y'all lives, can y'all please just have the costume already ready? I don't you like, if you got Shazam, Captain Marvel, correct. Why can't you just, stop calling me, please? Why can't you just, you know, have the character's costume already ready? That's all I'm saying. That's all you gotta do. Have the costume ready. And you know the character have golden gauntlets. You know he has a golden sash. You know he has golden boots. Have it already there, because the costume is magical. So you don't need to have the character, oh, we gotta wait until the second movie or whenever he shows up next before he gets the costume that he's supposed to have. Because again, when the teaser trailer happened, all of the stuff already was promoted. And that's how it should be. That is how it should be. Not, oh, we need to do the, you know what I'm saying? It's just, and look at that.
Well, I do.
I mean, he looks terrible. Hottest Dodge do not look like Hawkman. There is no wings in the back. Those things should be there. This isn't some sitcom. This is supposed to be something real, and it doesn't seem like they're taking this serious. I think the only people that are probably that I can look at seriously maybe is The Rock as Black Adam and Pierce Brosnan as Doctor Fate. Other than that, no, I can't. Like, you got to be kidding me if you think I'm supposed to believe this. And to be honest, the trailer didn't leave much of imagination to me. I'm just like, oh, okay, whatever. It is what it is. But those are my thoughts. Tell me what you guys think in the comment section below, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.